And now for the Twins,
Leading
Harrison Bader.
Minnesota, the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
On the corner for a strike, and a new season is officially underway. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that
no ball,
time.
2 strikes.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton.
At third, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And the next pitch is way outside. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
That's off the mark, and the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Back in Arlington, and today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Right side. Takes it himself. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Josh Young. Grounds 1 to short. Correa tosses across to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Royce Lewis. Malley back to work. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's low.
Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tying run in scoring position here on opening day. And that'll fall for a base hit. Tying run is in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Logan O'Hoppe, the next twin up to hit. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
And another ball.
Outside.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Garcia on the move. Calls it in, 2 away. Now a long throw to first. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that misses.
I got 1 ball,
and
1
it's
strike.
1-1. Garcia right there to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Tap foul at the plate. And that one is inside.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up. Correa makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So next to hit for Texas, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. 1 out. Runner at second. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Up the middle. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Adolis Garcia. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Back at Globe Life Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Clemens, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that
ball,
much in an
2
0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And that is out of play. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Langford makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Andy Pages. First time up was a pop out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Pitch misses. 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup,
now
Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That to right, Pages corrals it, and there's 2 down. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers, grounded out his first time. In the air to left center, Bader sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Seager. That takes care of Buxton.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that is ball
One ball,
one.
one strike. Foul ball.
Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stanton
0-1.
now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Twins have the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Logan O'Hoppe. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And he's up to third safely with two gone. So digging in, Ty France. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
And the count even 1-1. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that's
That
outside.
ball went out.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Young takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a base hit. And two on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Heim up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Ground ball could be two. To second for one. Out. And that's two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Zach Neto stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. That misses.
That's out.
Now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pajes coming on, tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Malley back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Langford settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Cody Clemens, the next to hit. Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Garcia hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger.
First baseman, Jake Burger.
Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's two away. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Number 2,
0 for 1 so far.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. So the batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Semien off of first with two away. That's to third. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. Back at Globe Life Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Twins, Andy Pajes. Garcia heads after it. One away. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one
balls,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 2-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Royce Lewis, the next. Twin up to hit.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 71, Jacob Webb.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missing there. Ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that skips in the dirt.
That ball's foul.
Got him. He battled for a long time. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. And fouled off. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Seager.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Josh Young.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Off balance feet. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Ty France.
Ty France.
In there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's inside.
Inside.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball.
That ball's foul.
That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Throw over to first. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swing and a foul straight back. That one back. And that ball is out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. So up next, Cody Clemens. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Oh, he gloves it from his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
Hard hit to third. Lewis throws to
He's out.
first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the
The
seventh.
designated hitter, number
Now here's the
5,
Rangers DH, Zach Neto.
Neto.
Hard hit, right side. On to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver
Now
consistently.
batting, the
It
first
doesn't matter
baseman,
how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Berger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to
0-2.
one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the
Now
8th, and here's the
pitching
Twins
for the
leadoff
Rangers,
guy, Harrison Bader.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball
Ball.
1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that chance handled. He steps
Got
on the
him.
bag. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. That one
That's off
missing
the plate. Ball
inside.
2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1.
0-1. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Royce Lewis. Strike 1. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Pajes at second. Buxton over at first with 1 away. That's back there. Long gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Stanton
Ball,
in the
that's
box
out.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here, both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it
Nope.
to the opposite
Outside.
field.
And that's outside. Ball 3. And that clips the inside corner. That's ball 4.
Ball
Tried
4.
another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Bull hopping in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
And that is that. And we're back.
Lead
And
off
now the right
for the
fielder,
Rangers,
Adolis
the right
Garcia.
fielder, Adolis Garcia. Now pitching for the
Jorge
Twins,
Alcala gets the ball now.
number 66.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so
Alcala.
he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0-1.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers
No
is the
balls,
amount
2
of outs
strikes.
they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Slider got him for strike 3.
The batter, number 2.
Up next for the Rangers,
second baseman,
Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Foul ball. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Correa over to first. He's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the
left
ground.
fielder, number 8.
Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith.
Smith.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like
0-2 the
tonight.
count.
Last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back at Globe Life Field, here's
Leading off
Carlos
for Minnesota,
Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Garabito back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Inside
ball 1.
just missed. Knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. And a foul ball. Garabito, a 6-foot righty, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Semien handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And that's
I
in
got
the
a ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
2
pitch is
balls,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Berger makes the catch, inning over. Back in Arlington, so bottom of the ninth. So now it's Corey Seager. That one to first. France steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. So it's their last
The
chance in
catcher,
this
number
one.
28,
Now the catcher for the
Jonah.
Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No ball, 2
Hitters
strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Good
Ball
eye
1.
right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout. Ryan with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.